let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So I'm going to talk briefly about Peach McIntyre. She put up a post today on her channel referencing a situation with her mom. She was talking about something with her mother, and it got a very activated response from some of her so-called Peach Patch. I say so-called because Peach Patch is what she calls the people that supports her, but these people, I guess they had a very different outlook on what she said. Now, let's be honest. I've even made videos about what Peach has said about her mom. She talked about how her mother was someone who wasn't positive. She's even said that she had hatred for her mom. And, you know, I even reacted to it saying that, gosh, I really felt the hurt and disdain that she had when she talked about it. Now, parental children relationships can definitely be very hard. They can be hard, they can be difficult, they can be a lot of things. So, with that, you know, I mean, you can love a parent, but hate some of the things that they did. And I'm going to say that's how Peach feels, because the fact of the matter is, her mother has a very active presence in her life. She talks about her mother from time to time. You'll see her mom in videos. As a matter of fact, about a week ago, she talked about how her mother actually went to the laundromat and she paid her mother $1,000 to clean her clothes. And when I say about every washer was filled with her clothes, I think they said that prior to her mama doing her clothes, she hadn't washed clothes in about 2 months. And that's probably why she had to pay her $1,000 to do it. I don't know if I mentioned that. But whatever the case is, I don't think I would have asked my mom to do that. But, you know, her mom probably didn't have a problem with it because, hell, that's $1,000 in her pocket, and maybe she didn't have anything to do that day. But Peach got very irritated about the fact that people had something to say about what she put up. But the thing of the matter is, you guys put your life out here. You put your life out. You tell us things about your life. You tell us how you feel. You tell us things that have happened. And she put things out here about her mother, and it went so far as to use the word hate to say how damaged of a relationship that they have. But with that being the case, then you turn around and you hanging out with her, you're doing this, you're doing that. So people are confused and they're just asking, hey, I thought you said this, that, and the third. Now you talking, you know, C, D, E, A, B, C, basically. And so, you know, she's like, y'all make me sick, y'all this, y'all that. But the fact is, they just trying to understand. And I don't think that she should be so critical about people that's trying to understand. Now, these aren't necessarily people who don't like her. Maybe they just trying to figure out where to go. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Recently, there's been a lot of negative put out about Peach. People are saying things about her content. People are saying things about the products and services she sells on her website. I mean, there's a lot being said about a lot with this young lady. Let's just be real. So, with that, you know, if there's something that needs clearing up, people gonna ask. You either tell them or not tell them. So Peach, like I said, and I will put up a screenshot of the post, but she was like, well, my mama was this and that and the third, but after my mother got with her new husband, he changed her. he made her into a different person. She even mentions is how different of a person that she is, and I love him so much for that. I mean, that's all people needed to know in the first place, since you made it their business. Once you put their business out there, you made your life that you put out there their business. So they're just asking for clarification. And instead of having to have something negative to say and being offended that someone asks you a question, be happy that they even give a darn. I mean, let's be honest. There's 1,000 people on YouTube. Millions, in fact, billions probably. I mean, the fact that people are taking the time and effort to ask you questions and to, absorb your content, to take the time to watch your shorts, all this, and the things that pay you, you should be happy about that. You made a comment or a post or a short the other day saying that ever since you've been on social media, you have not had one single month to where you made less than $10,000. Okay, that's amazing. So if that is the case, then you should definitely be happy that continues. And these people, these same people that you are talking trash about, these are the people that's making that possible for you. I feel like some of these people forget where their blessings are flowing from. Now, ultimately, they're flowing from God, but God is making it available that your content is being consumed by people. God is making it available people to consume the content. God is making available the YouTube that post the content so that the people can come and consume the content that they post the ads to and that you ultimately get paid from. So these folks need to have a different attitude, I think, about certain things. Now, I understand that things can get frustrating, or maybe they just caught you at the wrong time, or maybe you just a pain in the butt because you're pregnant. Who knows? Who cares? Whatever the case is, it is what it is. So I think that Peach needs to do better at articulation when it comes to the fact that, yes, me and my mother have a tumultuous relationship. There is some good and some bad. Instead of just, I hate her. Because that's what the woman said. That's what she said. Then she turned around and talk about, oh, she's only around when I pay her. And that might be the truth. Maybe she don't want to deal with you either. And I'm not saying that she should treat you bad or she should have treated you bad as a child. What I'm saying is maybe she tried her best to make right the wrongs and you didn't allow that of her, so you guys just have a strained relationship. I can't sit here and say that the things that you said she did, she didn't do. But what I can say is that when you do wrong, you should try to right your wrongs with people. So with that being the case, maybe she tried and just was unsuccessful. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I think that Peach needs to understand that people are human, people are naturally inquisitive, and are going to have questions. And her longevity as a content creator is going to rely on how she acts and how she continues to put out her content and how she continues to treat people. Now, she's got hundreds of thousands of followers. So, I mean, maybe it matters, maybe it don't. Quite frankly, I kind of sometimes don't even believe some of the stuff that Pete say, but the way they be up in them doggone casinos throwing away thousands of dollars daily, yeah, they got to be making some damn bread, that's for sure. I just hope that 10 years from now, she's still in a position that, she ain't got to worry about money. Because Lord help me and Lord help her if she ever has to get out and try to work or anything of this nature. But like I said, Peach needs to understand that the information that you put out, once you put it out there, you can't control how people absorb it, and you can't control if they're going to have questions or not. All you can control is if you're going to answer or not. So that young lady needs to get her shit together. She needs to people say she needs to be humble. I don't know if that's the case, and I don't know if I'm the person that can say she needs to be humble, but she needs to be fully ready to accept whatever comes from the way she acts. I put it like that, and I'm gonna leave it there. Guys, tell me what you think and feel about Peach, and what you think and feel about what she's put out and said about her mom. Also, how do you feel when it comes to a relationship with a daughter and a mother? If it has been bad in the past, do you think it can ever go back to where it should have always been? It's never going to be a perfect relationship. I don't even have a perfect relationship with my children. But I do the best to love them, show them love, and put myself in a position to deserve their love. This is what I do. Now, what I won't do is beg for their love. But like I said, I do my best to show love, and I do my best to treat them right so that I'm deserving of the same in return. Tell me what you guys think, and we'll talk about it down below. And as always, guys, see you in the next video. Also, if you know anybody who is on YouTube that likes commentary and may like my videos, please share the channel with them. And I hope you're subscribed as well. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.
Get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I better do this shit for the fam. Cause this shit